Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Cheerleaders in the back. Let's go. Hurry, girls.
Okay, we're gonna get washed away.
Take a picture. 1, 2, ready?
It is gonna rain.
Are you here?
Ready? 1, 2. Go. 1, 2.
There you go.
Wait.
Put your hands. Let's go. Hey, you tell me go. We go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Good morning, High Tides. It's been quite the eventful week this week, from new discoveries to the fall of important monuments in our lives. This week we're taking a look at the 29-year-old scientist Katie Buchman, who discovered a new image of a black hole. Let's take a look at that.
Hello there. Did you guys ever see an image of a black hole? No, right? That's because a black hole is a region of space-time exhibiting such strong gravitational effects that nothing, not even light, can escape the black hole's edge, known as the event horizon, which makes it hard to have an image. But some black holes, especially supermassive ones dwelling in the galaxy's centers, stand out by voraciously accreting bright disks of gas and other material. The EHT, or Event Horizon Telescope, image reveals the shadows of M87's or Messier 87's black hole on its accretion disk, appearing as a fuzzy asymmetrical ring. It unveils for the first time a dark abyss of one of the universe's most mysterious objects. Let's compare fake photos from movies and TV shows to the real thing.
I guess you can say that the first photograph of a black hole is out of this world. On the contrary, let's focus more on what's happening on Earth and our surrounding environment since Earth Day is coming up.
Earth Day is a worldwide annual event celebrated on April 22nd. First celebrated in 1970, Earth Day now includes events in more than 193 countries, which are now coordinated globally by the Earth Day Network. Various events are held to demonstrate support for environmental protection. Gaylord Anton Nelson was an American politician and environmentalist from Wisconsin who served as a United States Senator and Governor. When Senator Gaylord Nelson witnessed the Santa Barbara oil spill in 1970, which killed many nearby animals, he soon after established Earth Day. This was then meant to bring awareness of how we are damaging our planet and launch a new wave of environmental activism. During Earth Day, people celebrate by seeking environmentally friendly alternatives and helping out the community. Instead of driving, you could ride a bike or take a bus to help minimize air pollution. You can also find ways to reduce, reuse, and recycle throughout your home. You'll save natural resources, energy, and money, and you'll reduce waste sent to landfills. Another way is by getting involved in environmental work in your community. Nearby schools, governments, and nonprofit organizations often offer opportunities for volunteers to get involved in cleaning up parks, restoring habitats, and other efforts to make communities better. Even though most try greener alternatives on this day, we should be doing so every day. Earth Day is now a global event each year, and we believe that more than 1 billion people in 192 countries now take part in what is the largest civic-focused day of action in the world.
It's good to focus on the original story of a celebration, which can be twisted or often remade, just like how many films are today.
When was the last time you went to the movies and saw something that wasn't a reboot, sequel, or part of a cinematic universe? Take a look at the top 20 grossing films of the past year. Only 3 movies aren't a part of a franchise. Is it because Hollywood is truly out of ideas? Or is it because you're more likely to buy tickets for something you're familiar with? Either way, Hollywood has taken note. Not even counting new entries in America's favorite cinematic universes, there's 120 remakes confirmed to be in the works, featuring the return of hot properties such as Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, Ace Ventura, Escape from New York, Flash Gordon, why would you? Inspector Gadget, Shaft, Scarface, and Chopping Mall? What? Among other beloved works. So it seems, as long as audiences buy tickets for things they're familiar with, producers will continue to be afraid to invest in ambitious projects that won't have a built-in audience, cursing the film industry to be stuck in a never-ending loop of unoriginality. This isn't to say that all remakes are bad, or that all original ideas are good, but I think we can all agree Hollywood can use a breath of fresh air.
Although a remake could be a good replacement or continuation, it can never beat the original. The Notre Dame Cathedral burnt down April 15th, a loss for Gothic architecture. In other news, a student-produced Holocaust documentary on 4 Holocaust survivors will be screened on Monday, April 22nd at 6:45 p.m. at the Miami Beach Senior High Auditorium. Names, not numbers. Have a safe weekend, High Tides.